Hello, everybody. Super Duper Boy here. And today I'm going to be talking about Nintendo Switch Online. Their new service that they just started. It was like a month ago almost now. So I'm going to have this game in the background. But I really, really hate Nintendo Switch Online. It is just the worst thing. It's one of the worst things that Nintendo has actually done. It's just like so terrible. So I will be ranting about why I think it is as bad as it is. So first of all, the obvious part about this is that it blocks a basic function, online play. It literally blocks online play and makes you pay for online play. Like, that is beyond ridiculous. Online play has been on the Nintendo Switch since the day it was launched, right? But now for most games that have anything to do with Nintendo, you can't even play them online anymore without getting this service, which is $20 a year, or I think $4 or $5 a month if you want to do the monthly plan, even though you shouldn't do the monthly plan. I still haven't gotten the Nintendo Switch Online. I should soon. I think I might get it this week. But that is absolutely ridiculous. You're taking advantage. Nintendo's taking advantage of their customers with this tactic by blocking online play. I can't play a lot of games with my friends and my cousin and stuff because of this thing. It's just ridiculous. So that's my first point. And that alone makes it a terrible service. But they add added benefits, a huge part of it is cloud saving, right? They add cloud saving, which I don't even know why it wasn't in the game in the first place, but now they have cloud saving, and that's great, right? But the problem is it's really, really bad the way they do it. So you'd think the way they would do it is just easily just plug something in and make it a cloud saver, right? But it doesn't work for some first-party Nintendo games, like Splatoon 2 and the coming up Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games, and maybe some others. The cloud saving doesn't work, which is insane. It's and the reason it doesn't work for those is because Nintendo wants to prevent cheating. People will lose hours of content because Nintendo doesn't want cheating. It's great and all that cloud saving is in, but why is it? It's Jesus, guys, it took a long time. It should be a standard thing for stuff to be cloud saved. Like Steam, for example. They're a good example of this. They don't care what games you cloud save. You can save any single game you want. Doesn't matter. Just, you can easily save it, and that's it. But with this, it's they will literally delete your cloud saves after your service ends. So let's say you get Nintendo Switch Online for a year or a month, whatever, right? So, and then it ends, right? So it literally deletes your cloud saves. It's what the heck? It's they should really change that cloud save feature, because it's great that it's in, but it could be so much better. And really, Nintendo and Disney, those are the two companies I thought I could trust, but now Nintendo is actually taking advantage of its customers, which is insane. But there's still more points to make. So let's talk about the secret prizes, as Nintendo calls it. Those are the secret prizes are stuff like NES games. You get to get NES games, right? Which sounds pretty great on the surface, but it's you can actually download those on your computer. And the stupidest part about that, right, is you can't play any of those games, the NES games on the Switch, if you're offline. It's but what if you want to play offline? That seems like a perfect way to play. You play some of those NES games by buying the service. But You need to be connected to the internet to play offline games from the 90s. That is so stupid. There's literally like every other reason is kind of half explainable, like Nintendo's taking advantage of its customers, all of that. But really, there's no reason. There's no reason it should lock it when you're offline. No reason. And NES games, like, you can get them on the computer and stuff, and it really doesn't make up for the fact that they are forcing this service on you. They can make some like great service, right? That maybe like imagine this, like you could get GameCube games. I'm not sure if you can get those on computers, but maybe. But like that would be a pretty good service, but instead they do the opposite and block like really good stuff, so it kind of sucks. What else is there to say about it? Not much. I think that's most of it. They added this new calling feature where you could call your friends and stuff, and it's like you get special benefits for other games like Nintendo Switch Talk or whatever. I don't know. It's like you can like call each other and it does something for the, I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of stupid. You can just use like FaceTime or call somebody on the phone or whatever, but they made their own service for that. And I also want to talk about the advertisement for Nintendo Switch Online. The advertisement is pretty terrible. Like, they act like if you watch the trailer, the like to dislike ratio is great. There's so many dislikes. But just watch the trailer, and you'll see that like even in the trailer, it seems like Nintendo kind of knows like, yeah, this is really bad. We don't have much to say. So they're like all like, ooh, we have secret benefits, and they're really advertising this new like contacting thing you can get on your phone. But that's pretty useless when there's so many free alternatives, right? So it's just so stupid. And there's literally people trying to defend this, like, ooh, it has cloud saves. It's like, how could you be defending something that locks online pay and forces you to pay monthly and yearly service and pay your own money so you could literally play online on a console? Why would they? The only reason they would lock that is because they're greedy, right? Nintendo's greedy, and you'd think that with $300 Switches being sold loads of times every hour and first-party games getting tons of money, they wouldn't be that greedy. But nope, they're putting us inside this prison, and we have to pay if we want to get out and play online. And online play has been a feature forever. So I think I'm done with my rant. That was quite the rant there. I haven't really done one on my channel, but it's definitely good to let it all out, and why I really, really hate this service. And I can't play like Rocket League. I can't play Nine Parchments, which is actually made by the same people as Trying the game in the background here. I can't play so many games, right? Online. I can play them offline, but most of those games for me, I think the most enjoyable part of Nintendo Switch is being played online, and that's taken away by this service. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So guys, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.